Hi, Pisces. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all were just the odd one out at the end. I'm so sorry. But I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. This is the Divine Feminine reading. My Venus, well, I'm having my Venus return. Venus is in Capricorn now, which is where it is natally for me. And I wanted to explore some Venusian themes like, courtship, adoration, gifts, money, beauty, things like that. So we're tapping into the divine masculine's energy to see, what do you mean to him? How does he show how much you are worth to him? How does he adore you? Or how does he feel? How much does he adore you? And how does he court you? This is for the true divine feminine, meaning the one who knows like she knows, like she knows, like a high priestess knows that this is her divine masculine. There are no silly karmic third party type things. If we talk about karma here, it's all about, generational curses, those type of trauma bonds. We're not talking about, some hussy up the street, some floozy around the corner, baby mama drama, him married to someone else. We don't talk about that here. That's not divine feminine affairs. So we relax and rest in love. And we are sure of our love for our masculine here. No negativity, so save it. I say that and somebody will still go off on a tangent in the comment section. God bless your heart. But anyway, Pisces feminine, you have the high priestess and strength. So basically, that whole spiel I just did, like you know, like you know, like you know. He knows like he knows, like he knows, like he knows. It's a very strong attraction to you. It's unexplainable. It is unexplainable. He doesn't understand even how or why he feels, you know, spiritually, emotionally touched by you on every level, on every physical, human level, sexually, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You do it for him. You do it for him, and you have such a feminine grace, Pisces divine feminine, but there is that element of strength to you. You know how they say Pisces just keep going, just keep swimming, the fish just keep on swimming. You just keep going, you just keep going, you just keep going, you just keep going, and you learn as you go. And he's watching you elevate, he's watching you grow, he's watching you transcend, all circumstances. He's watching you ascend here in the physical realm, and it's mind blowing to him. Mind blowing. It's mind blowing to him. He absolutely loves everything about you, and he likes to do things that he can tangibly show how much he loves you. So he likes to give you strong shows of affection. And unfortunately, if those shows of affection can't be grand and can't be as powerful as what he feels for you, he doesn't feel like it's enough to give to you. So it may seem far and few in between, but when he does give to you, it's very powerful. It's mind blowing. And a part of the reason why he does it so big is because if he's the type of person who can't do these big extravagant things for you every single day, or weekly or bi-weekly or whatever, he wants the memory of what he's done for you to be so big and so captivating and so just what's so powerful that it lingers, that it's enough to keep you satisfied in his mind. You may be satisfied without all of that, but he wants to be able to keep you satisfied in his mind with what he has done for you. And I know you don't always need somebody to do something for you. I completely understand that. Sometimes emotional and spiritual gratification is good, but being, on the masculine side of things, he likes to produce, he likes to show and prove. So that's just a part of him being in his masculinity. And we love and accept it, don't we? We gonna love and we gonna accept all of who the masculine is over here. Oh, that devil, that's that materialism that I was just talking about before the devil card even came out. It's that 3D need to be able to show you things. Like, here's the thing. Here's the balance here. Pisces, you're so ethereal, you're so mystical, magical in your femininity, as you should be. And he's so earthy, earthly, physical, material, tangible in his masculinity. So his masculinity is balancing your femininity. And, you know, sometimes we would like him to come a little bit more our way, but then sometimes he would like you to come more his way, into the earthly realm, meaning to, be a little down and dirty with them and be, a lot more sexual and a little more nasty. And I don't feel like that's a problem for you, Pisces, but, I do feel a high sex drive energy here, you know. So him doing these things to, produce and show and prove, he also wants you to, just like you want to see more emotion from him, he would like to be more sexual with you. I feel like there's a lot of sexual things that he wants to do to you that he hasn't even explained to you yet. I feel like you've barely scratched the surface on all that he wants to do to you. He definitely wants y'all to try different things, to explore with one another, to have adventures, to I felt repeat. There's some things that he wants to repeat, but he wants to try it like in different environments. Maybe look, think of the kinkiest thing you two have done together, or the kinkiest thought that you've had of him, and he wants to try that in maybe different places. A kinky memory that he has of y'all, he wants to try it again or do it again. I feel the energy of maybe you haven't had as much, or he hasn't had as much sexual contact with you as he would like. So he's definitely replaying that thought in his mind. It plays in his mind over and over again. This is a very earthy, masculine. He is absolutely fully seated in that facet of his masculinity. And I feel like for you, it would be more of, well, yeah, I desire, more feelings, but you give him that. You are his feelings. Like you feel enough for the both of you. Ain't Janae's a Pisces. I love me enough for the both of us. Like you have enough love for the both of you. Like you are the heart of the relationship. You are the heart of the union, I feel. He is the home. You're the heart. He's the exterior. And he keeps you. He holds you. You are his. He wants you to always be his. He's always protective of you. Very protective of you. Doesn't want anyone to see you. Doesn't want anyone to be around you. He wants to just keep you. And I don't mean like you don't want nobody to see you, like, period. You have to go grocery shopping and stuff. But like, when a lot of things that you do are unintentionally sexy to him. So he doesn't want anyone else being able to see that sexy. He doesn't want anyone else to be able to, lust after your mysticism, because you could flip your hair and he'd be like, huh. Even if he doesn't show it, because he still has that, masculine exterior, but it's just like the smallest things you do. Like you could be filing your nails and it could be making him weak in the knees. So, he doesn't want anyone to experience you the way he experiences you. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it's hot. I'm very hot while I'm pulling these cards. In the most natural, and you don't even realize it. I feel like you don't even know the half of how you affect him. So I need you to just sit comfortably. I mean, every little thing you do, he just be watching, just be looking, just be loving on it. All your little mannerisms, he just be watching you. Oh my God, what's my elbow? Leave me alone, y'all. It's a bummy day. I'm doing laundry. My face ain't barely even done, aside from eyebrows and lashes and a little lip gloss. Just leave me alone now. Leave me alone now. Oh, you just have him in this place that he's never been before. He's in a place that he's never been before. I don't think he's ever been so emotionally affected by the smallest little things that a person does, the smallest little way that you use your words, the smallest little the way you sneeze would probably turn him on. That type of thing. The way you yawn would just get him going. Like the smallest little intricacies. Look at me trying to use big words. I can't do it. intricacies, the little smallest little things about you, it just really, it does it for him. It does it for him in a very sexual way. Like, I don't see the devil in a bad way in this reading, especially since Venus is in Capricorn and it's the Capricorn card. It's just everything about your physical is just beautiful to him. Your natural physical, your done up physical, and whichever way you carry yourself, he's in love with it. He just likes to do things for you that show you just how much he feels for you. I feel like he'll start being more communicative though. I do feel like he'll start being more communicative. I do feel like he'll start, yeah, because the Four of Coins came out twice. Because he knows, he's aware that he holds a lot back from you. He's aware that a lot of the things that maybe you would like to know about him or you would like to hear from him, that he holds it in, and that he tries to, compensate for that with physical things, with gifts, with like big acts of service. It was another one of these readings that talked about the divine masculine's love language being giving gifts and acts of service. So go look through them and see which one that is, because it may be pertaining to your relationship as well. But I feel like if you have said something about him or mentioned something about him, telling you how you feel, I do feel like things are about to get a little bit more real between the two of you. Things are about to be taken to a deeper place. He's abandoning this need to hold everything in, because I really feel like you got brother man open. You have him open, and he has you the same way too. I was gonna make a little sexual innuendo, but I'm not even gonna do it because that'd have been mad corny. So not even gonna do it. All right. But yeah, I feel like he's just kind of getting away from that need to kind of hold on to things. I feel like that's a certain social conditioning that's not really him, especially, yeah, with all that passion behind, the two of you, the passion that you make him feel. It's about time for him to start really giving you that equal give and take, because I feel like you give him both the sexual and the spiritual, emotional, physical. Just like I said, you give him everything. You check off all his boxes. But even though he would still want, some more sexual experiences with you, and everything you do just takes him to that level and turns him on, I also feel like he may feel like there's a bit of a deficit in terms of what he's giving you, which is why he may sometimes try to overcompensate with the gifts or with the acts of service. Pisces Divine Feminine. But that's pretty much it here. Like, I do see him, trying to step out of his comfort zone, trying to get away from holding so much in, because he realizes all that you do for him. You do so much for him. He doesn't want to hold anything back from you, and that includes the communication. I think he's realizing how much the communicating of his feelings is worth to you. So he doesn't have to be so comfortably seated and just holding things in and producing and giving you things. I feel like he'll take a risk to be able to open up and let you know how it is that he truly feels about you. Pisces. So that has been your Venus and Capricorn reading, courtesy of my Venus return. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so sorry that it took me so long to get to y'all. Well, a whole extra 24 hours. It wasn't too bad, was it? It was worth it for this reading, wasn't it? I think so. Let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.